Legend of Total War here with part 3 of my Total War Attila Age of Charlemagne Let's Play campaign as the Kingdom of Charlemagne. Alright, so previously we've just been trying to consolidate our forces out here. And that's basically it. I'll spend the entire episode doing that. Everything's fine over here in the west. Just trying to get rid of all of these Saxon bastards, because you can't trust them. I broke off the alliance with them just because they were getting in my way. If I was to betray them, let me just see here.
Gods
just
of the
curious.
afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
I don't know. Maybe we should wait for them to finish that off. We got a peace treaty with these guys, but we'd be fools to expect that they're gonna stay true to that forever. Holding on to this region here is a pain in the butt because it's just constant rebels.
At your command.
But it's a good opportunity for this guy to level up, I suppose. Oh, you're gonna be fucking kidding. Well, they ran away on the first one. Hang on, just hire a unit of mercenaries.
Commander,
I don't want to waste time fighting
ready for battle.
pointless battles manually. I'm sure we could have won that battle in auto-resolve, but it was too close to really call it. I'll take the money.
At your command.
Because
Commander,
we had to pay for that. So you come back over here, you're going to need to recruit more troops.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. Ready for
Oh, I
battle.
see. They probably ran away the first time because they were in range of the reinforcements. Right, I see.
Ready for orders.
So I said I was going to build the lead here. Alright, let's do that. I might actually come down here and pick a fight with these guys. I'm not sure. Because you can't trust any of them, of course. Gotta go for whoever's closest. These guys do have a lot of regions, making them stronger but also a bigger target.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
How long will it take you to get over there? Oh, we could just fucking trespass. Who gives a shit? Although it's summer. Okay, so we're okay there. Because we can't do anything about this right now. Or we could go straight for him. No, don't worry about that. Come to here.
Advance. You have further orders?
Alright, look at this. We'll make the attack now because this region's undefended and you'll come in to help. I'll send him in via force march. It's a good opportunity for Roland to get some experience.
We
Drag them in.
take this settlement. None will escape.
I don't care how tired you are.
Probably best be occupied. That's not a whole lot of money.
We hunger for battle. Commander, come fight with us.
So yeah, he's been taken out of force march now, which is good. Okay, so a little bit of damage done. So we got great press over here, which provides us with public order, resources, and wealth, so that's good. But yeah, holding onto this region by itself is not going to be enough. We need to take the whole province. So looking at this region now, public order's okay, it's not great though.
Ready for orders.
Okay, since we've got experience for new recruits, make use of that.
Great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Hang on.
We
What's our...
hunger for
Can we
battle.
recruit more? Yeah, we can recruit 4 per turn. Alright, do that. Because I researched that tech.
At your service.
We'll hire a new spy soon. Okay, well I'm out of money. Let's just see if we can get some more trade agreements with someone. Preferably people that are far away. People that we're not going to pick a fight with anyway.
Be welcome, but may God strike us all.
I'm not paying them for a trade agreement. Anyway, they're at war with the Kingdom of Charlemagne, so... yeah, whatever. Bohemia looks weak. We'll pick a fight with them eventually.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey.
Oh, they're
Speak
losing, so
plain.
just forget about them.
Commander?
I could really use some artillery here. Alright, well, let's just move on to the next turn.
Shall we hack at each other until
I'll
our
become
enemies can
unreliable
gorge
if I accept
themselves?
that. And I came here to destroy them because I want the Saxons gone. Okay, that's a lot more force than I had anticipated. However, there's an opportunity here for a draw out. We can draw them out of the situation. The real question is, though, is it going to be worth what happened here? I was still under siege. Okay.
Ready for
Well, we're
orders.
at pretty much full strength.
Ready for orders.
Here's what we can do. If we attack this guy here, if we charge at him full pelt with all of our cavalry and kill him, that'll make his entire army fight like shit. So it's a
Ready
good
for
opportunity.
battle. At your command.
So we have a tactical advantage here.
Commander. Hear us, Lord!
Huh, we could just auto-resolve this. One of their armies isn't showing up. But if we fight this manually, and we wipe out these 3 units here, wherever the fuck they come from, I'm not going to be able to tell where they do come from. But if we do wipe them out, then we'll be able to take the settlement without a siege. If I auto-resolve it, they'll only take partial damage, because they haven't retreated yet. So I would normally auto-resolve a situation like this, but considering there's another army waiting right out here, I think we should do this, so that we can hit that other guy as well. Roland should be able to, or whoever, be able to take him on. This was a great opportunity here. Leaving this fucker out here gave us all the advantage we need. Okay, so first thing right off the bat, we're going just like a madman after those cavalry. Where's our reinforcements coming from? From the side over here. Well, get prepared for that, because we attack that over there, get rid of him, and then we'll need to get back over here. So, Charlemagne, you're going to come in here. If we go like this, it reduces our speed. We need the speed. So let's just make it quick.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
We've only got a few seconds to get to him before his reinforcements show up.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Hopefully they don't show up directly at his... Good, they're over here. That'll take them time to get to him. It's imperative also that we fight them as close to the middle of the map as possible, and that we carefully make sure that we wipe out every single one of those infantry units. It doesn't really matter about the cavalry, because we know that none of the garrison is part of the cavalry. And the cavalry's not part of the garrison. Okay, we've got time to surround him before we attack. Looks like they're trying to rush over here to try and stop this, which is fine. We can take out their other cavalry this way. You guys should come over here and help. Same with you. Yeah. Sort of horse sandwich, motherfucker. Somewhat. Being not touching attack.
Advance at speed! Advance! The enemy general is dead!
And that'll affect the morale of all of those units over there. Let's get organized. It's still going to be a big battle. Okay, just get out of wage formation now.
Riders, advance!
Okay, since we pretty much took them out, and we lost like 2 men, we should, if possible, try to kill him as well, before their reinforcement shop. However, those javelin cav can be a bit of a problem, because they'll be faster than our troops, especially considering we've just been in a fight. People have often asked me, how do I do that? You hold down Alt and then click and drag. Seriously guys, fucking figure this shit out for yourself.
Quickly now!
Like, what you need to do is look into the controls. Like, it's people are so lazy that they can't even do that. How does he merge his units? Go into your fucking options, look at controls, and see where it says merge units. I can't stand babying people. People need to be fucking held their hands or anything. Oh, what's 2 plus 2? I don't know. Figure it out for your fucking self. It's a good life lesson. Figure things out for yourself. Don't just wait for information to be handed to you, because it's not worth anything then. And you can't guarantee it's going to be the truth. Because people are liars. I'm a liar. I'll fucking lie to you. I'll troll you. Just because you're an idiot. Can't figure shit out for yourself. I don't like it when you talk to us this way. Don't treat me like I'm an idiot, but don't fucking act like an idiot. Like, I just want everything to be handed to me on a silver plate. Alright, I know I'm particularly mean. Whatever. It's good to be mean. Here's the thing. I grew up being told that being mean was being bad, but in adulthood I realized being mean does not equal being bad. You can be mean and be a good person, and you can be a nice guy and be a bad person. The two are not mutually exclusive. Okay, I shouldn't have put them out in front. See, they come. Go, this is more infantry than there is cavalry. Of course we need to be in spear wall, just wait for them to get into formation first. Okay, all in position. Alright, spear wall. With their general dead, yeah, okay, hang on. Send a few of them out over this way. Take out those skirmishers. Actually, keep shooting these here because they're a bit problematic. You can charge into them, but they're just going to run away. Okay, never mind, they're shattered now. Get back over here. I reckon if we use whistle shot, we can break them all. Because their general's dead. Okay, someone use whistle shot. No, that's flaming shot. And you as well, whistle shot. Went too wide. Get in over here.
For glory! For glory!
Melee cavalry ready. We await your command.
Okay, who are you? Yeah, you're going to charge into this flank here.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Cowards. Actually, we're going to do it here faster. Oh, they get the whistle shot penalty as well. It's okay. We've got them surrounded here.
Ready for orders.
No, they're all. Everything's crumbling. Good. Okay, battle's won. Stop firing. Fuck, we crushed them in that battle. Absolutely fucking crushed them. Well, the situation called for it. It's like obvious that this was going to happen. So yeah, if we want to take this settlement this turn, every single infantry unit must be wiped out, because I don't know which is the garrison one, so the only way to be certain is to kill them all. Don't fucking stop. Where's the red line? Okay, you still got ages. Make sure you get them all.
At your service. Warrior!
So you guys as well, come in and help. Everyone, no, not you. No archers. I don't want anyone shooting. Alright, so I'll just pause the recording now as I sort this out, because it could take a few minutes. Okay, so I've been looking across the battlefield. Every unit now is... Oh, this one here's still got a few left. It's so small a number that they're always guaranteed to be destroyed. So like one man there. What's this here? 6 ambushes. Look at that battalion's all over the bloody place.
At your service.
And I'm pretty sure no one got away. Like if you ever look at the kills on the cavalry, they're pretty damn high. Not to mention the infantry actually did a lot of the work here. Okay, let's move on. So only 56 of their troops remain. And don't forget, some of their cavalry got away early on. So that one got wiped out. I didn't expect this army to get wiped out. But I know it'll run away. So we got them. Fuck, oh. The ransom is only for the initial army. That's kind of stupid.
Commander.
Oh, they don't run away. Okay.
Ready for orders.
We can't attack that just
At
yet.
your
So
command.
now we're going to have to actually attack this. Oh, you can't actually leave.
At your command.
Let me just see. I don't think we can get in there with this. Yeah, we have to lay siege.
We take this settlement.
Okay. hang on.
Commander.
Let them cower like
No,
kennel
don't
dogs.
do that.
We take this settlement.
Oh, I want to lift the siege. But don't use up all your movement
Retreat.
because I need you to come over here and stop him from recruiting.
To battle!
Ooh, what the fuck? Okay, hang on. Why is the odds no good? Because it's full of fucking axemen. But we've got cavalry advantage here. Okay, if we wipe this unit out here, then it doesn't even matter if we win, because then I can just walk into the settlement. I think we've certainly got a numerical advantage. But yeah, these axemen are going to just eat through our levy spears quite easily. So we just have to not engage them in melee. Or at least wait until they're exhausted. If we could try and use our cavalry to find their general and kill him, that would be useful. Utilize our archers. Try and thin them out before we get into melee. Okay, I expect enemy reinforcements to show up from over there. It's crucial we wipe them out, so we need our archers and our cavalry, fast-moving guys, to wipe them out. These guys over here, just stay away from them for the time being. Now you go with them. Keep our main line constantly moving. Or moving away from them, I should say. Okay, so where are they coming from?
Stand ready, you sons of fury! We will be as merciless as the storm today!
I need to know where they are. There they are. They're behind the lines.
Our hands today, and make sure...
Okay, if the AI is going to be really passive, that will actually work in our favour. It looks like they're going to be passive. So we can actually just get back into regular formation then. Can't send the cavalry to go chase them because they're faster than us. We won't be able to catch them. At least they think they're faster. I can't actually look at their stats. Our speed's only 80, which is not... It's not slow, but it's not fast either. Like, fast cavalry are like 100 to 90 to 100. So I'd assume that because they're missile cav, that they'd be 90. So yeah, vital we wipe them out, so we don't have to do a siege. Otherwise we're stuck here during winter. Well, the assault will happen during winter. This is a good opportunity for Roland to get some experience.
Missiles awaiting targets. For the glory of God! Advance at speed! Riders at the double!
Our cavalry will be very useful against their troop. Okay, hang on. Are they coming at us now? No, they're just adjusted. Okay, our guys are tired. Let them have a bit of a rest. Anyway, cavalry, come over on this flank. I want you to kill the enemy general. We'll go in with him. Because if we kill him, we rout them easily.
Levy! Commander! At the double! Quick march!
Ready for orders!
Levy!
God, I hope they just sit there and let us shoot them. That would be awesome. I reckon as soon as we get in range, they'll charge at us.
Advance at speed! Yes, Commander!
See?
Spears ready! Spears! Shields wall! Levy!
Shoot him. Shoot him. Wipe it out. Okay, it's gone. Okay, so we can take the settlement even if we lose here. And get them back behind the lines. And while they're charging at us, we go for the general. Okay, I want you guys out of this formation now. Just run. Make it seem like you're scared. Feign the retreat. Draw them away from us. Just waiting for a good opportunity to attack them.
The enemy has laid an ambush!
Actually, you can tell the archers are a lot faster than their units over here, so... They've left their javelin men behind. Plenty of room that we can run back. Problem is our guys are going to get tired by doing this. They've left those Slav tribesmen here. I could go charging into them, but those axemen are going to be a problem. Alright, I want you just shoot these. No, shoot the Slav tribesmen over here.
Spears!
You guys get ready.
Speed!
We'll flank them. I didn't expect you to do that. Alright, go. Shoot the fucking general. Shoot him. He's flaming shot.
Spears!
Okay. These guys over here. Get in here. Okay, get the archers back. And, actually, you go and use whistle shot. Just to sort of reduce the rate at which they're attacking, because they're fucking
Our men
slaughtering us
flee
here.
the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
You've got rally, don't you?
Advance!
Okay, you guys heavy shot into this big blob. We're about to kill the enemy general, I think. Oh, they're on the flaming shot. He's not dead yet.
The enemy general is dead!
Alright. Rout them. There you go. Make sure we run them down.
Loose! Archers!
Keep using whistle shot.
Our men run from the enemy! This
Doesn't
is
matter.
shameful!
Doesn't matter. Look how much we've crushed them. We didn't even have the advantage of numbers in this. Oh no, we had the advantage of numbers, just not quality. Oh, quality of tactics trumps quality of everything else.
For glory!
Good stuff. Alright, now I'll just run them down. Man, this faction's been absolutely fucked, so I'll just pause the recording as I'm doing this. Okay, so I've run down the majority of them. Some of them definitely got away, because it was such a big rout. And I didn't have as much cavalry in this one, but that's okay. Still, that was a great victory. Because these guys here, they were just tearing through us, and then just have them all just run away as soon as their general died. That was what it was all for. Good. Now we can just walk inside the settlement. And that way we actually get replenishment over the end turn. I will definitely take replenishment because we're not done with these guys yet. We're going to finish them off.
We hunger for battle.
Let me see, if you...
Ready for battle!
Actually, we'll get Roland to take this because there's nothing there now. Because
No
Charlemagne
will
still has some
escape.
movement. Just occupy, that way you get more replenishment.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders!
And that way you can finish them off.
Wipe them out!
Simple auto resolve will do this. Even if some of our spearmen get wiped out, well, I'll just recruit some more anyway. Since I can just recruit them anywhere, pretty much. Which didn't happen anyway, we were fine. And we'll take more replenishment.
Would that I were as swift as the angels!
Good. Why is Magdeburg totally fucked? So they've got a warrior's hall here. That needs to go. Actually, can we convert that to like... No. I was hoping to convert it to like a Fletcher's workshop or whatever so we can get some onagers.
Look to the defenses!
Right, so it's going to be winter next season, so just fortify up.
Ready for battle.
Okay, it would be probably best if we merge some of these units and just recruited new ones.
It is a great and
'Cause it'd be quicker to
glorious thing to
replenish them that
serve
way.
your people.
Just the ones that are damaged,
It's
obviously.
a good life.
Okay, so the settlement's not in great shape for public order. We might actually have to... I don't know, we might have to stay here for a turn and try and fix things. Alright, this is never going to repair while it's totally ruined. So maybe I should have looted it. Oh well, hindsight. But it needs to be repaired. So unfortunately that costs money.
At your command. Ready for battle.
So, a little bit more time until a revolt happens. We've got time to replenish. Maybe just recruit one more.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious.
Because their income's gone up quite a bit. Got an additional 271 from here. Pagan roots. How do we get rid of that? Okay, public order here is fine, so he can move into this province and provide public order.
My work here is done.
Yeah, I think my spy building has finished, but I don't have enough money for the spy. It's okay, it's not urgent right now. Okay, now levels up for all of these guys. So Roland, yep, get yourself some movement. And Charlemagne.
At your command.
Yeah, go for melee attack. Hang on, what's the melee attack of the cavalry? 43, 58. Let's see how much it goes up by. I mean, it should just go up by 10, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah, our cavalry is really strong. Okay, cool. They didn't level up that much from all that, because that was... I mean, they were pretty much matched for numbers throughout the whole thing, and that's how much we got left. I mean, it was a perfect situation for us. They left themselves wide open. Now, if we have a look at them, they've probably got no force left. Yeah, they're fucked. So, now I really need to, like, just press the attack as much as possible. Like, if we come and stand over here, it doesn't matter if we're not fortifying this turn.
Advance.
We should just take this. Because he's not providing any public order here.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Take that before... So what's this region got? It's not lots, but fuck, we should just take it, whatever we can away from them.
We hunger for battle.
At your command.
Do you need to stay in the settlement? Yeah.
For battle.
Public order.
Ready
Anyway,
for
it's
battle.
winter next season. Season of rest. Okay, let's move on. I hope the events like Carloman's death and all that kind of shit doesn't happen for a few more turns. Let me finish off the Saxons first. Because the thing is, when that shit happens, you don't have time to
The
fuck around.
spirits tell us that we should offer you gold. We do not argue with spirits.
I mean, 2,400 is pretty enticing, but they're in a terrible state right now. Nurturing by nature. Like, their strength ranking is probably the bottom. Yeah, look, I'm gonna rapidly destroy them. So let's just keep on at it.
We hunger for
We'll take a little bit of winter attrition getting here, but it won't be too bad.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Water resolve will be sufficient.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a lot of money. Let's occupy it.
At your command.
Can you get to Brandenburg? You can, but here's the thing, if we leave the province, like, it's already going to revolt at some point. Someone's going to have to stay here to deal with that. Destroy that, because the cause of squalor, I don't want disease. The money's not that much of a concern anyway. Anyway, you get more money from freaking fields, because it's a... Well, it's not even that rich, so it doesn't make sense to build that. They'll need to be repaired.
Ready for orders.
There's really not a lot in here that's that good. I mean, that's probably the most useful thing. We've got to get everything before we can get it. This stuff here is for governors. So grab that first, then get some cunning. At least it'll reduce the upkeep cost of these troops.
Ready for battle.
So winter, time of rest. I might actually put a siege workshop here so that we can get some onagers, because that'll make attacking walled settlements a lot easier. We got lucky with Magdeburg. Well, I make my own luck, but we were fortunate enough that they were stupid about it.
Ready for battle.
Public order here's improving slightly. If we build this, that'll fix it. Could always just not tax the region. Then again, it's good for them to have a revolt every now and again, so that he gets levels up. So I won't build any of that shit up. Just maybe the salt, because that's a bit of money and food. There's other regions to invest into. When the event happens that Charlemagne dies, we're going to want to hit Paris right away, because that'll end it all straight away. So we should make preparations for that. And as far as preparations are concerned, we should build a siege workshop. Okay, so I'm actually going to destroy this. And we should have an army ready so we can just go in there straight away and take it. Because it could happen fairly soon, and I want to make sure we're ready. So, when it comes to assaulting the settlement, I think levy archers are definitely a good way to go. We may want 2 armies. Maybe I can recruit some backup troops at Amiens. Get that started, because we've got the money for it. It'll happen fairly soon, I think. Hang on a second. Are they going to be able to make it down here? Oh, yeah, but he's a cavalry unit. What we should do is have the units that are going to be on forced march coming down to here as units that doesn't really matter if they are tired, and the ones that go there normally, it does matter if they're tired. So start making preparations for that, because I reckon it will happen soon.
Commander.
The thing is, whenever there's a revolt, they usually come with artillery, so you can't just be like, well, they have to get through the walls first. But that being said, revolts are annoying because they attack the first turn they show up.
Ready for orders.
And it seems like in this game, in this mod, this campaign, they don't just always show up at the capital, they might show up over here. Because in Total War Attila, the base game, it was so much easier to predict where they're coming from, because it was always the capital. Well, it's not going to be another revolt for another turn. So I'm thinking, like, if we can hit this hard right here, now, there's probably nothing there. Let me just see.
Commander.
Public order here is 2 turns away from a revolt.
Ready for orders.
We just need to stop them from recruiting. Decided to go ahead with it. Sure, we take a bit of attrition, but we'll recover.
None will escape.
I was kind of hoping that this is where they'd be recruiting their army from. But I guess not. Okay, I'm going to loot this settlement.
Ready for battle.
And what we'll do, before we progress onto here, we'll deal with the revolt. Wherever it comes from. Okay, so I don't want that surface mine. Doesn't matter about the money. Repair. Just let it repair on its own. Now, what are we going to do about this? We can't just leave this here. Look, Magdeburg could probably fend for itself. We should raise another army here. And just fill it with trash.
Commander, we need good fighters.
So that they can resist the the revolt. I'm keeping this guy here just in case I might attack East Valley, or these guys right off the bat. We'll see what happens. You know what, I think I will build this because that'll spread Christianity and public order into neighbouring provinces as well. Okay, save up some of the money for next turn. What else are we able to do? Can we get some trade agreements going?
For my people's part, welcome. Welcome, worthy guest. I trust you bring words that will enhance the honor of your people in our eyes.
I mean, I'll eventually get to these guys and kill them, but right now, I need money. And it just wasn't in my best interest to kill them. Take out the ones that hate you the most first, and then deal with the people that can live with you. Kill them when they're not expecting it. Alright, that looks good. Let's move on. Okay, public order is pretty important, but so's tax rate. So he's the governor of Angria, I think. Alright, give him extra authority and zeal, so we can get that next time. Because it's important that we don't get revolts here, now that it's secured. Okay, we can convert this. Costs us money, but it needs to be done anyway. Just get on with it. Moving on. Oh, I forgot to deploy that agent. Because early on in the campaign, you got to get the public order under control because it helps with growth more than anything else. And by growing your settlements up early on,
should we cooperate?
Oh, actually, it probably would be
Our
best.
enemies would
Can you
power
get some money out of them for this?
safety. Do you not think that a
We don't
fine
have any
prospect-
armies over here to deal with them, so probably best. Yeah.
Our savior
accept
has...
that. We'll conquer them eventually, just not right now. Duchy of Pamplona, were they my allies? Oh, wait, Pamplona's down here. No, they weren't my allies, I hated them. Pope Adrian's dead. His Holiness the Pope has been gathered up to God, or been sent to hell. Probably a kid fucker. Oh, legend, I'm a Catholic. I don't appreciate... Shut the fuck up. Okay, ending a fruitful chapter in the Church's history. A new Pope has been elected without delay. This man has a chance to guide all Christendom into pedophilia. I mean, few more important or hold more sway than he does. All good Christian leaders should support the new Pope if called upon to do so. It is only for the good of their kingdoms, but be aware, by the same token, that crossing him could have dire consequences. Quite dire but consequences. I like it. I cancelled my alliance with these guys a little while back because I didn't trust them, and they dragged me into a war I didn't want in the first place.
We hunger for battle.
We could actually do that. We can actually get there. The problem is, I don't know what's waiting for us there. It could be a trap. I doubt they've got anything more than half a stack. But if the revolt happens... Well, if the revolt happens here, who cares? We'll retake it later.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
If there's more than a full stack there, Charlemagne can come and help. It's just that we don't have artillery, so we can't take it this turn.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
You have further orders?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... and 10, so 16 versus full stack. I don't know if they'll stand and fight. Wiping them out will be difficult because we don't have that much cavalry. But we can give it a shot.
To battle!
Yeah, wiping... Well, we don't need to wipe them out. We just need to wipe these out. So yeah, once again we're in a state where we must kill off all the enemy infantry. This is a good opportunity. Alright, let's do it. It's just good to wipe out our enemies utterly. and then we'll sort out, consolidate after the war. Try to have a nice quick war, kill your enemy, don't drag on wars for too long. And then you spend the next 10 years brutalizing peasants. Submit or die, motherfucker. Alright, archers should stay behind the spearmen, I think. Since we've got archer superiority, we should be fine. Might need you on this flank. You stay behind, because they've got the Jav Cavs. Oh, hang on. The enemy reinforcements will come from their rear, I think. I'm not going to be able to get rid of them. I'm not going to be able to get in between them and cut them off. So we'll just have to deal with the whole army.
Reinforcements! More for us to kill!
Oh, maybe I could have. Here's an opportunity to try and hit these archers. You go with it. Because they're moving faster than their other troops here. If we attack them when they're roughly in the middle, no one will have enough time to get to us. They probably won't send anyone over here to help them anyway.
Riders at the double!
Why are they shaken? I mean, I don't care. It'll be good for me.
Heaven can wait!
Yeah, definitely don't go into wedge formation because we need their missile lock chance right now.
Charge! Swift riders at your command! Ready for orders! God give us strength!
Draw them away from their large shields.
Engage! We await your command! By your command! Orders!
Don't let them shoot. Keep them in constant skirmish mode. Because their melee attack's trash anyway, so they're not going to do any damage. Okay, yeah, they're just completely ignoring us out here. Good opportunity to get rid of some of these units before the main fight. Not that we needed any advantages, but fuck it. If the AI basically presents their ass, I'm gonna fuck it. Alright, let's do it. And of course don't mean that literally.
Return to the battle! Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
This could be good. Good opportunity to kill the enemy general.
Heaven can wait!
Is he gonna back off? Yeah, he realized he can't save them. Okay, that's fine. I didn't expect to get an early victory. No, do not let them escape. Do not let them escape. Cut them off. Same with these. Don't let them escape. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's just that we have to lay siege afterwards otherwise. Cut them off.
Riders at the double!
Don't let them go this way.
Glory! Melee horsemen!
Ah, motherfucker, they'll just disappear. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do the proper draw out, just because didn't run them down. But that's okay, as far as the battle's concerned, this is it. Yeah. We've done some damage to them. We'll just have to lay siege afterwards. Come on, you're gonna finish them off. Okay, well that unit should be wiped out. I think our losses on that were minimal. You can kind of see where we lost cavalry when you look at it up from above. You can see the bigger corpses of horses. So we lost 2 there, and I don't see anywhere else. Yeah, so we lost 2 men out of all that, so that's pretty good. But of course, horses are worth 2 men, because obviously battalion sizes, comparatively. So they're going ultra defensive, which is fine. We have every advantage here. Let's see if they'll want to go into a skirmish. I mean, if I was in their position right now, I'd fucking withdraw for first thing. Because it's hopeless.
Spear infantry, at your command. At your service.
If you're gonna do it, yeah, charge. Probably should put flaming shot on for them, but it doesn't matter. It'll still do fine. Start coming in from the rear. Aim for the general. Okay, move back.
March! Melee infantry.
It's okay if the archers take a little bit of damage. Okay, yeah, we've got to go after their general. We kill him, we easily win.
Missile infantry ready.
Headache and wait.
Problem here is that our guys will not last that long,
Forward!
so we've got to hurry up. Oh, he's just going straight in there, which is kind of smart. I can't snipe him that easily if he does that. Okay, we're gonna need a whistle. The problem is if we use whistle shot, it'll reduce the rate at which anyone dies. There's the enemy general. I'll just charge right into their flank here. They're back.
Miners at the double!
Now you need to finish them off. We'll finish off their general. What are you doing?
By your command. Orders understood. By your
The enemy have rallied, the men are broken and running for their lives!
Get over here, you gotta help Roland.
Yours to command! The enemy general is fallen!
Alright, battle's won. As soon as the general dies, it's over. Up and down.
Yes, Commander!
Our men have rallied!
Advance!
It's all but over. This guy here just won't break. Okay, archers need to stop shooting. Okay, good stuff. So I'll pause the recording as I run these guys
This is
down.
your day!
Okay, we're done here. So we certainly didn't wipe them all out. We know that right from the start. But I mean, those axemen really ripped through us if we let them. Well, actually, we totally wiped out their army. That's actually really good because now, once we take the settlement, they're just gone for good. Yeah, we'll need replenishment.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. Ready for orders.
Oh, we did wipe them out. Okay then, well, great. Since it's going to be a revolt anyway, might as well lose it.
At your command.
And I bet you the revolt will happen here. That's the obvious. That's obvious. If we hire a general over there, hang on. Can you by any chance get over here? Nope. If we hire a general over here, we might be able to stop the revolt. How many armies do we have? Can we even get another one? We can get one more. Because otherwise we have to keep going back and forth, dealing with all this shit. Best we just deal with this instability problem right now, even if it costs us a bit of money, so... There you go.
Ready for orders.
Hiring mercenaries is... I mean, hiring troops is... Oh, fuck me.
At your
There's no
command.
mercenaries. He's probably going to get killed.
For battle.
It's one thing the settlement's damaged. Alright, well, don't invest in it. So that just didn't work out. I was hoping to get some mercenaries. Even just like one mercenary could have made all the difference. Because it'll only be 4 units. But the settlement's ruined because we looted it. Oh well, I'll do the best I can with it. And then he'll just have to go back over there and take it. Okay, so this settlement here, we've got a warrior's hall. Get rid of that. Just let that repair it for time. Okay, we got to get some churches down here. Now, should we build artillery? That's the second settlement we've taken, walled settlements, in the past few turns, where we haven't needed to actually properly besiege it. So maybe we don't need artillery. Because artillery can be a double-edged sword. When you have artillery in your army, the AI act way more aggressively, and it's harder to fuck them up that way. And defensive enemy is a stupid one. So let's leave artillery out of our army. So yeah, we need churches. Got to get public order under control here so we can move our armies elsewhere. So Roland did a great job on that. Okay, you can merge this unit here.
Are you ready to serve?
There's not a whole lot of money in this, so upgrading that right now isn't crucial. So we've got 6,000 to spend. What are we going to do with it? Upgrade this. That'll provide... Okay, so that provides extra sanitation, but only for this province. Since there's no sanitation issues, it's no real problem. Bit of extra wealth. It's not... I wouldn't say that's really that valuable right now. Yeah, let's go with a level 1 building. Okay, so what do we need here? So there's a bit of food here. Let's grab a building here. And something that'll be good for growth. See, that's not too bad. Extra 100 wealth. Oh, hang on. Cancel that. We need to be recruiting over here. We've got to be prepared. Sorry. Okay, so you're grabbing these.
It's a good life.
And you're grabbing these. And soon we'll be ready to make our move on Paris. But we need to wait for the event to happen, otherwise... because this is what I did in another campaign. Because I played this campaign once before, but not on Legendary difficulty, while it was still in Early Access. I think there's been a few changes since then. Anyway, what I did... I think I was playing on normal difficulty. I finished off all these wars pretty easy, because of course not on Legendary difficulty, don't have public order problems to worry about, didn't have to sit in settlements for so long. And then, as soon as I did that, I came over here and declared war on these guys, on Charlemagne, and I took Paris right away, and I was about down to here, through here, when he died, and the capital had been moved, like, to friggin' Lyon or something. And so I had to carve my way all the way down to get to there. But the thing is, if you just wait and capture Paris, then you get all of this shit that goes with it. I think. So there will be a revolt here.
Ready for orders.
You need to make sure you're ready.
It's a good life.
I don't want to build anything in Magdeburg. I mean, if they attack Magdeburg, we should be able to handle it, so I guess maybe I should build something. I'll leave it be for the time being. We've only got 1,000 left to spend. We'll save it for next turn, just in case there's an emergency. Okay, is there any more diplomacy that we could do? Duchy of Benevento, how about that trade agreement?
Greetings to you.
No, that's not going to happen. We'll try with the Lombards, but I doubt it.
Speak your speech, so that I may go to the
Forget
bar.
it. Okay, moving on. That was a good reminder that we've got a priest over here that hasn't been activated. Can help us in Franconia.
We hunger for battle.
So yeah, campaign movement range is what's going to help you. And let's move on. So another revolt over there, but that's okay. It's good for his experience.
As clouds gather,
That's fine. I have no
wise men
intention
look
of going
for
over to
friends.
Britain right now. Although I will eventually. Okay, it looks like the Kingdom of Charlemagne is going to take Aquitaine, which is good. The more territory they take, the better it will be for me.
You fear us. It is in your eyes, in your stench. And you are
Okay,
right
that could be a
to
bit of
fear.
a problem.
War comes.
Okay, we have balance of power here. Well, at least we know that this settlement will be left undefended. Their general is pretty weak. Luckily, this isn't where the revolt happened, so we'll do this. So, utilizing towers and stuff, we should be able to beat this, because a lot of their units are cavalry. Skirmisher cavalry, so they're going to do shit all against our spears. But they've got some axes. We need to make sure that our archers get... Oh, fuck, we don't have many archers. Good, no settlement damage. Okay, so they're coming up from here. Oh, and over here. You know what we should do? Since it doesn't even matter if they capture all the points, we should go over here, fucking kill this guy, and then their morale will be absolutely terrible. Because our army here is bigger than theirs. They might send a few guys up over here. Come on. Piece of shit.
Come on up. Spearmen, ready for orders.
Service.
So yeah, if we can kill their general before they do anything, then that would be good. Let's see. Put that there just to slow them down, keep them busy. Okay, let's go. If we can utilize this tower as well, that'd be good.
Our enemies mean to march into our capital and utterly overthrow us. They mean to take our women and enslave our children. This we cannot allow. That is why we hold these walls to the last gasp. Make ready.
The speeches are so shit. I think it's just the voice acting. Fucking monotone. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm one to speak about monotone. Anyway... Let them come to us for the time being. We've already done a little bit of damage to them, I think. So they're not going to do a whole lot of damage to us there while we're in a spear wall.
By your command.
Okay, I'm going to need to send more over here as backup because they've sent everything up this way. This will be easy to deal with. They're actually sending their general in to fight here. Seems so dumb. Okay, flaming shot's not going to be any good.
Tower is nothing but ash now.
Okay, it's okay, it's over here. We need to hurry up. Okay, I need my general to get through here. Just fucking get rid of them quickly. Because I need to get rid of these archers. They're causing me damage. Not heaps, but
Our general is being attacked.
they're coming in.
Keep him alive.
They're probably shooting a lot of their own units, actually. Okay, actually, maybe just don't use up all your ammo, because We've got enemy cavalry coming in over here. You stay put. General, get out over here, get rid of these archers. And then we'll hit them in the rear. We just have to hope that their general gets killed while fighting them.
Navy! Shields warm! Advance at speed!
There we go, that's what I was waiting for.
The general has fallen! Our victory grows ever nearer!
Good, their spearmen shattered, everything's going to shatter there now.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so now you're going to need to be on whistle shot. Since they'll all be shaken. Wait for all these guys to fucking come over here.
Melee horsemen.
Good, they're gone. I mean, I'd like to run them down. We need to focus on winning the battle, not necessarily wiping them out right now. So I'm not going to go chase them down. So we just don't have time for it. We can finish them off another day.
Spears ready! Double time!
It's kind of good for us that they're just sitting there because we get some free shots off on them. Their most dangerous unit now is their cavalry. So I didn't even bother with them.
That's your service.
Navy! God, give us strength!
These ambushes are confident. Maybe not the best idea. Don't waste your ammunition just yet. Hold on.
Yours to command.
Our guys are tired, and it's raining, so they're not going to become fresh anytime soon. Then again, these guys should be tired from all their running. Bit of damage, nothing major. Spear wall certainly helped.
Warriors of Christ!
Right, shoot these.
Glory be to God!
So if we could break them, we might be able to let's break these other motherfuckers.
Engage! Quickly now!
Oh, they're still in bloody disappointment. Wondering why they'll take so long to get there.
Swift riders at your command.
Sure, our guys don't fucking break, even though we're the ones with the goddamn city, and with the general still intact. Our guys are the ones that are wanting to break.
Missiles awaiting targets!
Riders!
Gotta break these guys. So what I need to do is sneak through here. This could get our general killed, but if it wins us the battle, so be it.
Riders! Advance!
Can't charge them from there though. Just cause a mass rout. Oh, the general getting killed like this. Come on. Rout them. They're good.
Navy!
Motherfucker, we just lost our advantage over them here.
The men are losing faith!
It was a risk, and it didn't pay off.
Our men have given up and are running for
Stop,
their
stop.
lives!
Do not use whistle shot now.
Orders understood!
Since you're dead, you might as well go sacrifice yourself. Oh, we're getting like the loss penalty. It's not affecting them anywhere nearly as badly as it did us. Fuck.
Heaven can wait!
Okay, just try and waste their ammunition now.
Navy! Fire!
And there's still got another unit up here.
The men are broken and running for their lives! God save us! Spears ready!
Yeah, just gotta...
Navy!
The thing is, after they've run out of ammunition, if they go into melee, they're fucked.
Glory be to God!
We've still got this tower here, that's helping us. That's our last advantage that we've got in this battlefield. It was super unlucky that the general died. They're not going to do much, but yeah, if they're going to do anything,
Enemies!
okay, how they're shaken, they're steady. I should be shooting him in the back. Oh god, our guys are wavering. Charge him in the rear.
Orders!
I'm surprised these guys are still standing. Just called one. I'll get back into spear wall in a moment. Okay, good. That went well. That was their last melee unit. Okay, get closer to the tower here.
Spear infantry at your command! Missile, ready and waiting. We await your command. Bowman! Advance at speed!
Don't break on me. Don't be a coward. Fucking coward.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
They're the ones that are break. Good. They broke.
Spear infantry
Cowards.
at your command. Double time!
Then again, I'm counting on their cowardice as well.
God save us!
Alright, we can shoot a few more shots into them, and then I think if we can break that one unit there with a whistle shot, then the other one will run away as well. Funny thing is, they've got enough ammunition to actually wipe us out here, even in spear wall, I think. So yeah, if we can thin them out a little bit first, that would be very useful. I'm gonna speed this up because I don't know, they're just dicking around. I mean, they think they've captured the square, and then that'll be enough. Well, it's not, bitch. Is this shooting at them as well? It is. Okay, good. I mean, it's not being particularly accurate, but at least it's doing something. And now we wait. I mean, they're on the attack. They're supposed to come to me. Okay, stop for a moment. Move in front of our troops here. It's time to use a whistling shot. It might just break them. Especially considering they've also got the fire projectile morale penalty. There we go.
Godspeed good!
No point running them down.
Us
Just
away from victory.
no cavalry. So, they lost more than us. I mean, losing that general's no big deal. We only just hired him. So, at least we protected the settlement. And now we can send him to go and take Hildesheim. And this has really just proven to me how much we need to wipe out every fucking Saxon out there. Yeah, we'll need that replenishment, thank you. And they won't get any replenishment while they're here. Oh, they just moved into there. Well, we can still prevent it by taking the settlement. I'll take the scholar. Okay, Frank Pommers. 32 years ago, your father, the Frankish king Pepin, at the request of the then threatened Pope, led an army against the Lombards and forced their surrender. In doing so, he transferred many of their captured lands to the Pope, an act known as the Donation of Pepin. Pope Adrian has now called upon the Lombards to honour this promise and cede Ravenna, that's a fucking high call to ask, to the Papal States. But the current Lombard king has refused to do so. As a result, the Pope has sent an envoy to your court, beseeching you to enforce the promise your father once made. The Lombard king Desiderius has also sent an envoy, pointing out that the Pope has been spreading dissent to the provinces, blah 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 blah. I'm not a big fan of the Pope, as you guys know. But Charlemagne obviously would side with the Pope. But I'm playing as Charlemagne. Siding with the Lombards could be a better tactical decision, better strategic decision, because they're going to border what will be our territory. The Pope will not. So I'm going to side with the Lombards.
At your command.
Hopefully it doesn't cause us any Christianity stuff. Problems. Okay, so that's where the revolt happened here, and the revolt... Okay, good. So everything turned out just fine.
Ready for battle.
I'll take this, thank you. Give me
Besieging
full reason
settlement.
for me to go and take this. Sure as shit not liberating them. I'll occupy it.
We hunger for battle. At your command. Commander.
Okay, we've run into a little bit of a problem here. I need
That's
this
your
guy to
command.
take out this army, but if I do, I'm leaving the settlement undefended.
Ready for battle.
So I'm caught between a rock and a hard place here.
Commander.
This army here is in no shape to... It isn't even an army. I bet Charlemagne can come over here and protect Magdeburg. No problem.
I want hourly patrols.
Ready for orders.
Yep, get rid of this.
That I were as swift as the angels.
And that will have eradicated all instability in this province.
Make haste, men.
Still not
At your command.
Still not good for public order. Probably due to religious unrest. But at least it didn't really make enough of a difference. There's no guarantee that the revolt is going to happen there again. Then again, it's happening here. Maybe I was wrong in regard to where the revolts happened. Because that was a civil war that happened over here. Maybe they do always show up at the thing, because I let that question what I thought. And if that is the case, then we can predict where they come from.
At your command. To victory!
Yeah, take it out.
Leave none alive!
Bit given
Would
the
that I were as
experience.
swift as the angels.
Is there going to be another revolt? Yep, so you'll need
Ready
to...
for battle. Any man
If you just stay in the region, you'll be fine. No need to force march. You'll need to stay there for public order reasons. Actually, no. Oh, hang on. These guys are going to attack Brandenburg, aren't they? I can't
At
make
your
it there.
command. Commander. For death and honor.
They've just made it easier for us to kill them here.
Destroy them.
Maybe not. We should still be able to win, though. Yeah. Sure, it'll be a bit of damage, but that's okay.
Ready for battle.
Spear garbage.
Commander.
So, yeah. Okay, I probably don't actually need this army anymore. Because it's starting to cost me a bit. I need a marshal. That'll be good for integrity. So this guy here, he doesn't have a position. He can be marshal. Okay, good. This guy here, he is a magistrate. He's a governor. So if we make him Missi Dominiki, that'll help a little bit. Also make him marshal. What does this do? Extra morale for command and force. I mean, that's good and everything, but that extra integrity will help keep everything in control. Okay, cool.
Ready for battle.
So we've now got full control over this province. But we don't have anyone here, but the public order is actually alright now. So we've taken control of Angria. And the religious stuff, we're getting there. I mean, we've got the exact same amount of influence, so we'll be able to make it 50-50. And this stuff here, I think it does eventually go away. Also, our governor will get better over time.
How can I serve?
So yeah, it'll be fine. But this here, these two provinces, that's going to take a little while for us to fix that.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
If you attack Brandenburg, I'll fucking kill you next turn.
We hunger for battle.
I wonder if I should cancel that.
Ready for orders.
Don't have enough movement to get over there to protect it.
At your command.
Okay, I'm going to disband you just because there's no sense in getting you killed. If they attack it, whatever. And if another revolt happens here, so be it.
We hunger for battle.
Let me see if I can get a peace treaty with them.
I have little gain in wasting.
It's just
a day
because
here. What you
we need to
say
consolidate these
better please
territories.
my ears.
Now's not the time for us to expand any further. So I can get a bit of money out of them. You better bloody believe I will go to war with them at a later date. Again. But yeah, like I said, we gotta fix this province before we do anything else. Okay, maybe you should force march. Just so you're in range of the city. I mean, he's not going to hurt you now. And even if he does, doesn't have enough men. Even if we are in forced march. Okay, so in Hildesheim, what do we got here? Mead Hall. Get rid of that. And some stuff that we could probably just wait for it to... Actually, it's pretty cheap to repair. Just repair it on our own. And at Magdeburg, what are we going to build here? Church. Yeah, we really need to get the Christianity under control. And don't forget about them. We can't let Westphalia return. Not going to happen.
The angels. March. Commander. Ready for
His
battle.
integrity is shit. Alright, well, you get decimated then. Okay, once we've got those marshals in play, it should increase integrity by a lot. Okay, so we're now also researching this because that finished. So that'll certainly help.
Ready for orders. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Okay, good. Once they're done, it should be more than enough for us to take Paris, but I will make them 2 full stacks, just in case. Because we can't let anything fuck up with that. Everything... We have so much to gain and so much to lose. So much to gain from victory and so much to lose if we don't. Because otherwise their armies will just tear up all of our lands over here. When this does actually happen. Alright, so I've got a little bit more cash. We should certainly invest into these regions. Into Christianity out here. Okay, that needs to go. Actually, there's nothing else to build. Alright, I guess we'll just leave it till next turn. Let's move on.
How can I assist you?
We need to keep our control high, so we'll decree it. Oh, damn it. Decree it. Fine. Alright, so what does the Pope's anger do? Oh, damn. Religious influence -5. We got attitude with the Kingdom of Lombard. So yeah, that... I don't know if that was really the best thing I should have done. It is unlikely that he will forget your conduct anytime soon. Okay. Get fucked. I was interested to see what this would do. Maybe that wasn't the best choice. I don't know. So it's just with other Christian factions. But yeah, that minus influence is a bit of a problem. Yeah, so they do seem to always show up at the capital. I was mistaken as far as that was concerned.
We hunger for battle. To battle.
Oh, I hate it when they run across the river like that.
Kill the cowards!
don't cross the river, because I want you sitting in this.
At once! You have further orders? Ready for battle!
Okay, well, you can get there at least.
You all!
Good. That's keeping it under control. So that'll last 20 turns, which is pretty long time. But whatever. Pope can get stuffed. Go fuck a boy for all I care. Dickhead. Public order here is improved, but there will be another revolt. This is why we needed a peace treaty to consolidate our territory here. There'll be another revolt eventually, so yeah, the lack of Christianity is going down. So the Lombards, though, they... Well, we actually have a defensive alliance with the Pope. I don't care. So they still hate us. So maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Speak quickly, but do not
Didn't
expect
get
the
anything
good
out of
wine
it.
to
Yeah, if I was to redo that again, I would side with the Pope. Because I'm trying to spread Christianity here. That was a silly move to make, I guess. But like I said, I wanted to see what it did. And also, I have a personal grudge against the Pope. I don't like the Catholic Church. And so, anything I can do to fuck off the church, it's fine by me. Let's not recruit any more troops apart from... Oh, I've got no money. Well, that's okay, but it's not happening just yet, so we've got time. Yeah, because I invested in all these churches over here, which I think that's more urgent. Alright, let's move on. There's nothing to do here. Is it just me, or did that rebellion happen in the wrong spot? They're preparing an attack. Yeah, could you make it any less obvious? Alright, so I was wrong. They do this. That's fucking annoying. I just invested in this region. There's no way I'm going to win that. Lulled me into a false sense of security. Make up your fucking mind with the bloody game mechanics. God damn it. There's no hope of winning that like this. Truth be told, the only unit that's of any real threat is the spearmen. Look, we'll give this a shot. I don't think I'm going to win. If I had left the general here, I probably would win. Because the thing is, it's not like this. It's not like the cavalry aren't going to do any damage to us at all. All right, so where are they? I'll be able to retake this threat off them straight away. It's just fucking annoying. Total war defensive siege. Actually, they're probably going to come up this way, but...
We await your command. Warriors of Christ!
We'll see how we go. Don't bother about a barricade. They'll use up their ammunition on the artillery first, probably trying to blow this up. Very unlikely that's not going to happen, actually. Oh, hang on, look, no, they're actually trying to blow up our units.
May we hold these wolves to the last gasp! Make ready!
By your command!
But they're not being that accurate. Oh, hang on, that...
At your service!
They've left them undefended. Fucking go kill them.
At your service! Advance and
Of course, that's leaving us to... Oh man, we don't stand a chance here. I should have just auto-resolved it. Ridiculous.
The men our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. We are losing ground. The tower is nothing but ash now.
Okay, I don't know if they'll be wiped out, but that went okay. So let's now lure them to each one of these towers, so that the towers might actually do the damage for us. Such a waste of time. I should have just ended here. Massive thing I hate about this game is all the defensive sieges. I hate defensive sieges. Fucking hate them. It's not fun for me. So yeah, they're not particularly good at capturing... Hang on, they're coming over here.
Our men are wavering.
Can we kill the enemy general? We're actually pretty close on that one. Maybe if I had tried a little bit harder, I might have actually won. It's just, like I said, it shat me off in the first place, because I thought they're supposed to show up at capitals, and they don't. And they do, and then they don't. Increased, then decreased. Okay, great, in winter. Well, I'm not going to let this slide, so go over there and recapture it.
Besieging the settlement!
And now that I know this, that they could show up anywhere, it's like... consolidating these provinces is such a pain in the fucking ass. So it's going to revolt again. This province is actually somewhat under control, so we'll get Charlemagne to come back over here, because if it shows up at either one of these two settlements, I won't be able to deal with it. But if it shows up here, hiring another general again.
Commander.
If I had a general on that one, I would have won. So what do we need here? Probably need more chapel. We got to get that Christian influence up. Repair that. Let the other two things repair on its own. So it'll still revolt, but not anytime soon. Alright, so we need to prepare. They're going to make the attack. Oh, there's no mercenaries. So we'll have a grand total of 15 men. And they won't have that many. Also, we're over an hour and a half.
Ready for orders.
So...
At your command.
They're going to attack. So we might as well hit them while we can. They've left themselves wide open. Fucking get rid of this dickhead right here.
Commander. Kill the
Oh, come on.
cowards!
Odds are better than that. Yeah, I thought so. That wasn't so bad.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. Ready for orders.
And that'll lower their chance of victory against us. Because now we just took out 6 of their units. Anyway, I think that's a good opportunity there to end the episode. So like and subscribe. Part 4 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.